All right, y'all. All right, Swifties. Me and my bros, third time, excuse me, ever hearing Taylor Swift. Shout out to Otaku Mom for the request. We got All Too Well, the 10-minute version, Taylor's version from the Vault lyric video. Make sure I hear what that like. YouTube's gonna pay the internet bill one of these days. I thought it was just me, but everybody said they had the same spinny circle. I'm just confusion. I ain't gonna lie, the start of this sound like something's coming on from Happy Gilmore, and I love it. It's putting me in a happy place.
I walked to the door with you. The air was cold, but something about it felt like home somehow. And I left my scarf there at your sister's house, and you still got it in your drawer.
No.
Now. Oh, your sweet disposition and my wide-eyed gaze. We're singing in the car, getting lost upstate. Autumn leaves falling down like pieces into place, and I
like how she goes from full hearty vocals to the breathy, airy vocals, just like that. Her transition with that is not. It's like a staple of her vocals, and I like that. I'm kind of salty that I haven't realized that I like Taylor's voice, but I feel like I had to mature in music first. So I'm glad I'm hearing her now because I'm more mature in my musical taste. Because I think before, if I would have heard her any earlier, I wouldn't have appreciated her music and her vocals, if that makes sense. Now I'm a little bit older, a little bit wiser, you know. I fuck with her. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I get it now. I get it.
autumn leaves falling down like pieces into place, and I can picture it after all these days. And I know it's long gone and that magic's not here no more, and I might be okay, but I'm not fine at all.
Oh, I love that build up right there. Oh yeah.
Cause there we are again on that little town street. You almost ran the red cause you were looking over at me.
And she said he almost read that red light because you was snapping your neck to look a little bit at Tay-Tay. You want to see you? You said fucking red light there, Tay-Tay. That was that. That's what she said.
You almost ran the red cause you were looking over at me. Wind in my hair, I was there. I remember it all too well.
So what's the thing? What's behind Taylor's version? I saw something in chat that said her masters were sold from under her, so she re-recorded her songs her way over again, so that way she could still own the rights to it because she did it Taylor's version. Is that pretty much it in a nutshell? Because if that's the case, then yeah. So she just bought her master's bed, yep, for herself, and then folks leaned into it. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Hey, that's how you fight back and get your shit back. Re-record your shit and make it to. Hey, that's smart as fuck. Then she just bought her master's bag. Hey, shout out to her for that. Like last week, fact. Shout out to her. Having her master's bag, shout out to her. That's dope. Good shit. Good shit. That's big. iHeart said, as you release, we will only play Taylor's version. That's dope.
Counter, your cheeks were turning red. You used to be a little kid with glasses in a twin-sized bed, and your mother's telling stories about you on the t-ball team. You told me about your past, thinking your future was me, and you were tossing me the car keys. Fuck the patriarchy, keychain on the ground. We were always skipping town. And I was thinking on the drive down, anytime now, he's gonna say it's a love. You never called it what it was, till we were dead and gone and buried. Check the pulse and come back swearing it's the same. After 3 months in the grave, and it's the same.
So pretty much we said we kept being in the same cycle. This is my interpretation, y'all. This is my first time interpretation. What I'm getting so far is like we just kept doing the same old cycle to the point where I knew it all too well. Even when the relationship was dead and gone for 3 months, when we came back to the same shit. I know this all too well, that feeling of butterflies and oh my gosh, I'm hopeful, just to be handed caca in your hands. Then something happens and you come back and it's, oh my gosh, I'm hopeful again. Guess what? Caca in your hands. Then you do it again. Oh my God, maybe this time. Nope. Caca in your hands. I get that. You know that feeling all too well. Love it. I swear I love her lyrics. I love her storytelling. That's what I love most.
Dead and gone and buried. Check the pulse and come back swearing it's the same. After 3 months in the grave, and then you wondered where it went to as I reached for you, but all I felt was shame, and you held my lifeless frame. And I know it's long gone and there was nothing else I could do, and I forget about you long enough to forget who I needed to.
That was real. I love that note, that too. I like that note.
Long enough to forget who I needed to. Here we are again in the middle of the night. We're dancing around the kitchen in the refrigerator light. Down the stairs, I was there. I remember it all too well.
Ooh, you kept me like a secret, but I kept you like an oath. You better talk that shit, Taylor.
Like a secret, but I kept you like an oath. Sacred prayer, and we'd swear to remember it all too well.
Oh, I love this. She brought that shit up. I like, yeah, she said, let's step it up a little bit.
They say all's well that ends well, but I'm in a new hell. time. You double crossed my mind. You said if we had been closer in age, maybe it would have been fine. And that made me want to die. The idea you had of me, who was she? I never needy, ever lovely jewel whose shine reflects on you. Not we've been in a party bathroom, some actress asking me what.
She draws me in. I had to remember, like, I gotta pause for a little bit real quick, not because I have to, but because I need to say some shit. But her lyrics are mesmerizing because she's literally painting a picture in your head with words. And that's the beauty. Like, I'm literally sitting here like having a story and visualizing everything. Her storytelling is amazing. But her musical composition is even better. She knows how she wants to sing it, the structure, the ins and out, head voice, chest voice, mixed voice. Let me go up in this pitch, lower, like, bro. Full package. Full package. You remember Deadpool? X-Men in training? We're Swifties in training. Hey guys, we're Swifties in training.
Hello there.
What happened you? That's what happened you. You who charmed my dad with self-effacing jokes.
Oh, not the pair.
Sipping coffee like you're on a late.
Oh, you trying to mac up the dad, and you was being a little boo-ho-ho.
Night show, but then he watched me watch the front door all night, willing you to come, and he said it's supposed to be fun, turning 21. I would love to say this because I know how I feel about this. She is an iceberg artist. She has emotion and substance. And what I mean by iceberg artist is you can listen to her in many different ways. Iceberg artist to me is, of course, an iceberg. You can see what's only on top. So you can take it for its surface level. You can listen to it and be like, good song, sounds good. I like the tune, I like the melody, it sounds good. Or you peek underneath that water and see that there's a whole lot more iceberg, lot layers that you can peel back. That's what I love about iceberg artists. Because it's ready for everybody. And it's not to hate on people who may not listen to the lyrics and get their own interpretation or get their own deep meaning. There's some people who literally listen to music at face value. They hear it, it sounds good, they're like, I like it. Why do you like it? Sounds good. But then you have it for some people who like to listen to it all, and it's like, I like the lyrics, the storytelling, the layers you can peel back, the different interpretations, because that's what music is. Music hits everybody differently, but it's universal. It hits everybody different ways. It shocks everybody in different ways. I can like this song, you can hate this song, but the fact of the matter is, it's always going to generate conversation because music is life. I don't care what nobody says. No matter what your hobby is, no matter what your job is, your side task all the time while you're doing something, if you can, is what? Music. Shout out to my 9-to-5ers. You got people working in the factory. What they got? Earbuds in with what? Music. Moving the shit. Chipotle. Music. Trust me, I used to work there, so I know. Music. Everywhere you go, you listen to music while you're doing that task. You can't tell me music's not life. That's why I look at it. But she is an iceberg artist, and I love that about her. But I love people who have substance and emotion. If you don't have emotion, or if you can't go to a special place, or you have to go to a certain place to get there, what am I listening for? Where's the substance? Where's the emotion? You're just giving me an empty shell, a husk. Where's the soul? Nobody can hear you because you're talking like you're 12, but where's the soul? Time won't fly, it's like I'm paralyzed by it. I'd like to be my old self again, but I'm still trying to find it. After plaid shirt self again, but I'm still trying.
I'd like to be my old self again, but I'm still trying to find it. That right there, period, point blank, resonates for me. I'm still on a journey finding my old self again, just from certain trauma and scars. But it's going well. But I understand that of getting deep into something where you feel like you lose yourself and you're a totally different person. That right there, facts. That right there within a verse, bars. That right there for me, that right there for me is hitting me. Because in my previous relationship, before I got married to my beautiful wife, lost myself. And luckily I had somebody beside me to help me pick up the pieces and put them together and be patient, where I found myself again. And now that I found myself again, now it's about that person I found again and bettering that person. I'm loving it. Positive journey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, NY. So that bar right there, that one hit me. That one hit me.
By it. I'd like to be my old self again, but I'm still trying to find it. After plaid shirt days and nights when you made me your own, now you mail back my things and I walk home alone. But you keep my old scarf from that very first week, 'cause it reminds you of innocence and it smells like me. You can't get rid of it, remember it all too well.
I'm sorry, but I feel like he is singing about something that happened. I feel like something personally happened to her life. Like you said, Taku, that's why she has a song 22, because the 21st was horrible. So it's I feel like this is not coming from just like, oh, I gotta go to a certain memory. I feel like this is the memory she's singing about to put her there. Wow. I love this song. I love this song. No lie.
You were there. You remember it all down the stairs. You were there. You remember it all. It was rare. I was there. I remember it all too well. And I was never good at telling jokes, but the punchline goes, I'll get older, but your lovers stay my age. From when your Brooklyn broke my skin and bones, I'm a soldier who's returning half her weight. And did the twin flame bruise paint you blue? Just between.
Did the twin flame, not the soulmate. Did the twin flame? I mean, you know what's funny? My wife always told me you can have multiple soulmates, but what's actually true is someone being your twin flame, So when she says, and did the twin flame bruise you? Wow. Good shit, babe. Keep listening. That's crazy.
Flame bruise paint you.
It is a journey of a relationship with Jake Gyllenhaal. She dated Jake Gyllenhaal? What the fuck?
Whoa.
No, she's only dated fucking
Mrs. Wolf is telling me like Mrs. Wolf said, I mean, Mrs. Wolf said pretty much, she dated pretty much everybody. When she was young.
But I mean, fuck it. If I got all the people around me and they want to date me, fuck it. YOLO, bitch.
It's not about that.
If I got all those people around me and they want to date me, fuck it. YOLO, bitch.
All I got is money and time.
That's not what we're here, people.
How you gonna find your true love if you don't date around?
It's about the music, okay? It's about the music, guys, all right?
Probably not. Another.
you blue. Just between us did the love affair maim you too. 'Cause in this city's barren cold, I still remember the first fall of snow and how it glistened as it fell. I remember it all too well. Just between us did the love affair maim you all too well.
Oh, those vocals,
Just
man.
between us do you remember it all too
I think this is honestly impressive that she sang a 10-minute song. Nowadays, the norm for songs is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. If it's any longer than that, you lost their attention. And I don't understand. Bring back the 4-minute, 5-minute songs. Bring that shit back. This 2-minute and 30-second shit, I'm just now getting into it. I'm like, hey, it's over? Hey, the fuck?
Make no sense.
Why you skip it?
Well,
Oh, it's over.
What was the point of this?
How long is the song? A minute and 38 seconds.
Why did you
Why?
put this on here?
Why? Why, Sway? What are you doing?
Just between us, I remember it all too well.
I like, to me, how she was going through all the stages. Like in this, she went through grief, she went through anger, sadness, like self-realization. Like I love how she literally sang about the stages she went through. That backing though, the layered vocals, I like that too. It's slight in the back though, I like it. Oh yeah. Yeah, 10 minutes. Well, so far tonight, we've heard Cornelia Street. Don't Blame Me from the Reputation Tour. And All Too Well. Which Cornelia Street was my first time hearing it. By the way, Cornelia Street is live up on my Patreon since YouTube blocked it. So if you want to see my first time hearing her, that's where you can find it, is Patreon. Out of those three, I think All Too Well so far is the one that resonates with me the most. I'd love it. I love the other two. One thing for certain is her storytelling is amazing. She's able to paint that picture and put you in that situation like right then and there. And already that song was one of those songs, you know when you hear a song, it's just one of those nice to know you're not alone type things. Yep.